together again on the Ebro Show. It's Burna Boy, man. Give it up for my guy. That's my guy, right? Out of the club. No sign of weakness at all. This joint came out just July 11th. 15 tracks. Normally you go a higher number. Why only 15 this time?
Because I was trying to make it short and sweet, first of all. And then second of all, I was trying to, make something that I haven't made before. In the sense that I'm trying to do like the opposite of everything I've ever done, in a weird way, in a good way, you know what I mean? Because like, I just feel like right now, I'm big enough to do it, I'm big enough to enjoy it now. And just everything that I would want to listen to if it wasn't me, you know what I mean? Everything that like if I go to the club and they're playing stuff, the shit I would want to hear, or if I go to, in every situation, anywhere I go, or if I'm in the bathroom, if I'm at the dinner table, the kind of stuff I want to hear.
You said you're big enough to basically experiment, but
like I've always done.
That's why. Listen, I was just about to say,
but now
you've been putting out music since 2010, bro.
Yeah, but what that means is that now, like I'm more open to a lot of things I wouldn't usually be open to.
Okay.
I feel more general. I don't know if that's an English word, but
yeah, but you're at a certain level. You have a bird's eye view of the game. You have a bird's eye view of music.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So you're looking, you can see.
And another thing is like the shows. Every time I perform, it's like this album is mostly songs that I would enjoy performing.
Yeah.
I would, and that me and my fans would enjoy. So because that's really my focus on this album. It's just songs that my fans and me can enjoy in every show.
I also want to celebrate you coming up for putting these love songs on here. You got a couple of them.
Most definitely.
You know what I mean? I think a lot of artists get so caught up with clubs and so caught up with talking shit. You know what I mean? And kind of I'll call it lifestyle music, that they forget just the fact that us mere mortals are out here trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to slow dance with my wife in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Can I get a heater for that? You know what I mean?
Most definitely.
With the right vibe. Your set list on your performance is like 2 hours now, bro.
Yeah, well, with this album, we're looking at 3.
Yeah.
3 or 4.
Yeah. Do you have any information to share for us on touring for after this album? You know what I mean? Because, before the album, we saw you in I think that was in Paris. Big show. You're doing a lot of Europe pop-ups.
Most definitely. The actual tour for the album and stuff is going to start in September.
Yeah.
Until then, I'm going to be doing festivals and, just pop out here and there with, I might decide to just do something somewhere for 5,000 people or something, just low key, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Maybe just put a chorus to it, because there's too many causes right now.
Are you you, like I said, started performing in 2010. And, you've made everything from, call it Afro fusion, call it Afro beat, call it dancehall, call it, you made hip hop records, you made pop records, R&B records, like that joint with Kehlani. That shit's crazy. Like,
I've made music.
Music, bro. Yeah. You how old were you when you recorded your first song? Do you remember? Like when you were like, yo, I need to record
First
this.
song I ever recorded was by myself. I recorded that on you wouldn't even believe this. I had a tape, a radio, right? Mm-hmm. And I had a tape recorder, whatever, right? And I would use the beat from like video games and some shit. So I used one from NBA Street Volume 2, I think. And one from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. No. It was one of the GTAs, one of the early GTAs, I guess. So the first song I actually recorded was with that, playing that beat and then recording on the whatever, right?
Yeah.
And then, that's how it went. How old was I, man? I don't know, man. I can't remember.
15, 13, something like that?
No.
Younger than that?
Around 13.
Who do you remember, like, telling your mom or your family, like, yo, this is what I'm doing?
I told her that since I was a kid. I've said that since I was a kid. Apparently, even before I remembered.
You're like, yo, I'm gonna be on these stages.
Yeah.
Now, was it an artist? Was it a rapper?
No, I said I was
singer?
gonna be a rock star. That's what I always used to say. Yeah, that's why I got that tatted on my hand now.
Got it.
Because like apparently that's what I said as a kid. Apparently, even when like the teachers would write, they would say, "Write what your occupation," and all that shit. Like in like primary school, like I said, I would write rock star, and then my teacher would be like, "What is rock star?"
What do you mean?
Yeah, what do rock stars do?
Listen, a lot gets made of your personal life in the rumor mill. You know, but on some serious shit, look, you know, you're out there being a single bachelor living life, so do you.
You don't know I'm single.
I'm assuming, because usually we know.
That's the thing, you're not supposed to know for it to be good.
But like, is the music business and being an artist something that if your kids came to you and said it's something I want to do?
Whatever my kids want to do, I would support them as long as it's not fuckery.
What would fuckery be?
Fuckery is fuckery, man. Fuckery needs no explanation, man.
Stupid shit that's gonna get you in trouble.
So I don't want my kids involved in any of them.
No Sign of Weakness. Why did you title that the album? Why No Sign of Weakness? Is that like no sign of falling off?
Yeah, it's no sign of weakness. It's like a slogan. You understand? It's like a thing we say, man, in response to almost everything. You know, like now, ask me something.
When did you get your teeth done like that with the fangs on them?
Oh, man, did that shit like last year. No sign of weakness. That's how it
Wasn't scared to do it.
Yeah, man, no sign of weakness, yeah.
What's one of your biggest records to this day to still perform?
See, that's the thing. It changes with every show. Different cities have different. If you want me to pick for New York, then
okay, New York. Pick for New York.
On a legendary tip, not like the biggest recent songs.
Yeah,
it has to be Anybody.
Man, that's a good pick.
It's definitely
because On the Low is right there.
Yeah, well, in New York, with the energy, it was Anybody.
Yo, you got so many hits, bro. No, it's kind of crazy. Killing Them though. But that hits different for me. That was what, 2019?
Yeah.
That was like when everybody went to Ghana that year.
18 or 19?
18. It might have been 18 going into 19.
I think it's 18, yeah.
Going into 19, right?
Yeah.
That was the year of return when a lot of us Black Americans went out there and was like, man, that shit was you couldn't go 5 minutes without hearing that song.
Yeah, man.
You were 2023's most streamed African artist on Apple Music worldwide. I don't know if you knew that.
I didn't know.
Obviously, you've been an up next artist for us.
I know that.
We came over there and you know, did the show with you, Apple Music Live, which was phenomenal. We appreciate being a part of that. Dang, you took over my show. I forgot we did Miseducation. Yo, we did, Matt. Yo, how many times we done clicked up now?
Quite a few.
It's significant.
Man. Yeah.
I'm like family.
Exactly. I don't think I sat with anyone as much as I sat with you, man.
It's good. When I first met you, they was like, Burna Boy don't do interviews.
Yeah.
I was like, I respect that.
I really did it.
And then they was like, but he'll talk to you. I was like, oh shit, I'm popping, I'm lit, let's go.
That's because, like, obviously, even after this one, some things I say they'll take and twist it into something and make a whole situation of it, you feel me? And then it becomes the essence of what I'm saying just goes away.
So let's lie to them. Give them some, let's make up some shit.
I mean, for me, that's why I just, like, keep the best stuff to myself.
That's right.
You know what I mean? That's why almost everything I say is just, like, surface level. There's much greater and deeper things.
Well, I do have to tell you guys, I've had the pleasure of having dialogue with Burna Boy outside of this environment, and I gotta let you know, he be talking some shit. So one day, not today, but one day, you have a song on this album, No Sign of Weakness, that I think is an important song in this moment, just in music. also important because, you know, when we were first introduced to you as an artist, you were a dance. It said, you know, Burna Boy dance hall. Like you was making dance hall records out of Nigeria, and you love dance hall music and you love Jamaican music. Collaborated with Popcorn. You've done tons of stuff, but you have like a dub reggae record on this album. That's Sweet Love. I would love to hear the story about deciding to put that record on this album. Because let me tell you something. Me and the wife, after the baby go to sleep, we kick it back. That joint, that's going up. Sweet Love, and then you singing love songs?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Now, earlier, you didn't tell us whether or not you was in a relationship, but by the sounds of that record, you in love.
Man. I'm an artist, man.
You give the people what they want.
I create.
That's right. Would you say this is one of your slow jammingest, most loved songs you've ever made?
Yeah, definitely.
Like he became a whole different person. Just talking about the song.
You have to, man. Have you heard the song? You have to, you know.
It's a different thing.
The song makes you. The feeling of the song makes you that. Makes you do that.
I've listened to this song, no lie, every day since it came out.
Oh man, I appreciate that.
What is Bundle by Bundle?
So it's cash. It's like a
bundle of cash. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Like a stack.
Got it. You stacking bundle by bundle. Yeah. I got you.
So basically, I'm saying when we're throwing money, we don't throw it like normally anymore. Now we throw the bundles. Like we throw it in bundles. Like you know what I mean?
Never done. You know, I've never participated in this.
Yeah. So instead of like throwing the money at the dancers or whoever, right? Where it just rains. Now you just throw it like bricks and it just hits and boom, 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 boom.
So my rich friends that have a lot of money, when we would go to the strip club, I would front like I was gonna throw the money. I put that shit in my pocket. Cause you know, at a certain point, like I mean, my bills is paid, I'm good, but I'll be like, that's a lot of money, son. Like, fuck. Y'all throwing it out. But I will buy like drinks for the, you know what I'm saying? I'll buy drinks for the strippers, so I make sure they get something out of it. But y'all can't have all this. Nah, man. Nah.
Well, at least you're not preaching to the strippers.
Nah. I that was an era. I had an era.
Oh my God, bro.
I had an era where nah. I'd be like, yo, you are so pretty. Why are you here, man? Like, yo, come sit. Yo, talk to me for a second, man. Hold up. I need to know what's going on, man. It was a time. Man. And the homies was like, my man, they don't want to hear that shit.
Oh my God, bro.
They don't want to hear that shit. I was like, yo, but I gotta know, man. What happened? What happened, man?
I spoke too soon.
You and Shaboozey linked up on Change Your Mind. How did you guys link? And also shout out to Shaboozey. People may or may not know he's Nigerian.
Yeah,
Chibueze. Yeah. So I think that's, I mean, a beautiful thing. Yeah. Now, did you know he was Nigerian before y'all linked up?
I didn't know he was like actually Nigerian.
Right.
But obviously, before he came, they'll tell like Matthew and shit, like, hey, do you know this guy's Nigerian, right? But then when Matthew says someone is Nigerian, it's like they probably just have one drop of Nigerian blood somewhere. There's never been there, you know what I mean? Right. But we love and appreciate them the same way, you know what I mean? Yeah. But then it's like, I don't expect to start speaking pidgin to you or start speaking Yoruba to you and expect you to understand type shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But with Shaboozey, when I'm speaking, someone his name is Chibueze and everything, and I'm speaking pidgin and he understands, and you feel me? Now, it's, from the first day we met, it was like, we know each other for ages.
Yeah, very familiar.
I mean? Yeah, so it's like, that's my brother, man.
Yeah, no, he's a good dude, too.
Yeah.
Good dude. Great to party with, too, man. Shout out to Shaboozey.
Most definitely.
Chibueze. Maybe we start saying...
You see what I'm saying? This guy's Igbo, man.
Chibueze.
You see, bro, you got that right, but you didn't get Burna right.
I haven't got that right.
That's crazy.
Piece by piece, bundle by bundle.
See, that's how we know where you're really from.
Listen, I tell people all the time, I told you I've been lying to people for a long time because you had put out Odogwu a long time ago. I was like, yo, this record's hard. That's me. I Googled what it meant and everything. I was like, nah, this is me right here. This is my name now.
I mean, it fits the description. Now, what's the first thing I said when I saw you?
Odogwu.
The first thing I said when I saw you is like, this guy's an Igbo man. Yeah. That's what I said today. So I looked at you and I just saw an whole Igbo man. I'm like, no, this guy's definitely.
Listen, I love and appreciate, being accepted. You and Travis Scott linked up on this record, Ta Ta Ta.
I like the way you say that shit. Ta Ta Ta.
Ta Ta Ta. Well, how you say it?
Ta Ta Ta. Ta Ta Ta. I like that,
man. But also the production on the record is very club, is high energy. Did you guys always plan to work together? Or was this just something that...
Man, I just knew, after I made this song, I just knew if I wasn't going to do the song alone, the only person that was... Yeah. He's the only one I heard on it. So, yeah. And, we've linked up a few times.
That's right.
And the energy...
Quick phone call, let's get it done.
The energy's always been amazing, so... Yeah, man. Shout out to
a Burna Boy Travis tour might... I don't even know if there's a building that can hold that.
Sounds like chaos.
But in a good way.
But still chaos nonetheless.
It's a one-time thing, though. It's definitely like, there's not 10 of those.
Because imagine this. Imagine all Travis Scott's fans and all my fans.
That's what I'm saying.
Under one.
It wouldn't work?
It will, but I feel bad for whoever owns the place. So whoever's insurance.
Yo, ta ta ta. Ta ta ta.
Scientific.
How did you get on the Joey Duet Filet record?
Zoe Dollars.
Zoe linked it.
Yeah.
Shout out to Zoe Dollars, man. Great dude.
Yeah. To be fair, I had not heard the song before Zoe played it to me.
He was like, this is about to go.
No, he didn't just send it to me. This guy sent me a text message, bro. He sent me a text message and the song. And then I read it and whatever and played it. Didn't really pay it no mind or whatever. But then he got persistent. You know what I mean? And he doesn't really hit me he's not persistent about shit normally, you know what I mean? Normally it's like, I feel like this was the first time he was persistent about one thing. You know what I mean? So I was like, hold on, let me see what this is about really, you know what I mean? So I just played it one day randomly. This is like maybe, I can't remember how it went exactly, but I know I played the song, then I'm like, shit. And then I hit him, I'm like, is this really the biggest song? Because he's hyping it up. He's talking about, yo, this is the biggest compa song ever in life. It's like, and imagine how it would be if you were on it. It's like, bro, this would be... I'm like, all right, we'll see. So I played it, and then it felt exactly like what he said. You know what I mean? I'm like, shit, I did this shit and send it back quick.
It was easy for you, light work. Just it came, all the lyrics, everything come right to you.
Like everything just comes. It just.
Now, did you? I don't know what the record's about. Straight up.
It's about what does it sound like it's about?
A good time.
Exactly. It's about, woman.
Yeah, getting mixed. You know what I'm saying? Winding it up.
Yeah.
Now you bring Joey Duet Filet out at your concert in France. I'd love. What did that feel like for him? Was he able to how? I just need to know because this is such in my view, this is a very big moment, right? Because I feel like Haitian people don't get the acknowledgement and the love and the embrace.
Which they should. They should probably get more love than everyone else because they started the revolution.
That's right.
So really, we should all be paying homage.
Very thankful.
We should all pay homage to them, and they still suffer for it to this day.
That's right.
So really, we should all rally behind them to make sure that those consequences that they say they are being imposed on them for being the leaders of the revolution don't fly.
That's right.
Because we're so powerful and we're so many, so why are we letting what's happening in Haiti happen? You know what I mean? Why are we letting what's happening in Congo happen?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Why can't everybody rally? Why, you know what I'm saying? Why can't somebody like, anyway, let me not get political. Bro.
You about to get to it. Yo, I told y'all. But you understand why I feel the way I feel about this record and why just bringing that acknowledgement and that shining that light.
Most definitely.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a major moment on this album, No Sign of Weakness, because our guy Burna Boy has a song with the Rolling Stones called Empty Chairs.
That's like, for me...
You said you was going to be a rock star.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's like, what else? What do you... Like, I feel like that's all... I should have just come here to this interview. We should have sat down.
Yeah.
And I should have just said, I have a song with the Rolling Stones.
And not said another word.
Every question you ask me, the reply would be, I have a song with the Rolling Stones. Like, not a sample or not an actual collaboration between me and the Rolling Stones, you know, and Mick Jagger. You know what I mean? This shit it's the most exciting shit to me, to be honest.
How did it happen?
Man, Naomi Campbell. Shout out to Naomi Campbell.
Shout out to Naomi Campbell.
Yeah, man, she made that happen.
Was it something that, it was her idea?
It was literally her idea. Literally, she just thought, she like, nah, you and Mick Jagger, this should be so legendary. And she pressed about it, like, you know, for so long. Like, she literally saw it, how do I even put this? Probably even more than I saw it.
Got it.
You know, she saw the video.
Where do you rank that? I mean, it's one of your biggest moments of your career.
Most definitely.
This puts you in a whole other stratosphere. You realize, like, this is a whole other thing.
It feels like a whole other thing. Yeah, I mean, it feels like I'm finally doing what the fuck I wrote on that paper when I was a kid.
And now when we get on the Harley Davidsons in Nigeria, we run it, you know, you got this Rolling Stones record, which is, you know, goes right with the Harley Davidson.
Exactly.
Well done.
That's a very well-deserved well done, you know. That's probably the most well-deserved well done I ever heard, bro.
Yeah, well done. You did good. You did good.
Thank you, bro.
Man. Yo, you did
My
good.
God, man.
You did good, man.